bucks. Here's a note to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I Seiji Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hippie trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 20.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to and look at this, right away, loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field and see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. In motion left goes a tight end. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side with ETN. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. The Jaguars at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And some space here. Escapes the defender. Travis Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Now a first down carry for Harris. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
That's right, left side to start the drive is complete. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. This defense for the Steelers very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Here's Lawrence. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. Lawrence going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Darnell Mooney, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jags are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You look at this Jaguar defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll set up to throw. Sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back at the midfield stripe. How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And the slot man goes in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars will take over possession here up at the 44. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive...
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! A big play there. 56 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Jags are going to have it here just past the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They go play action now. Lawrence looking deep here for Mooney. And this is caught at the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Lawrence. And he's got his big tight end here. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And they'll run with ETN. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On play action, Lawrence. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Giants touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And a rout is run here in this 1st half. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Second down and 3.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Hurry, hurry.
Harris running straight ahead. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. The slot man in motion right. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now back to throw. And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Steelers get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Play action. It's Lawrence. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action with Lawrence. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long. Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Flushed out right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Here's 2nd and 8. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open. Couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll send Austin in motion right. They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
First down, Steelers.
They'll look to throw again. 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to Etienne. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Etienne up the middle. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
3rd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Hey, here we go, baby. Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. That's complete to Mooney. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Okay, ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19, 19 Lions.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. On the give, this is Harris. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 44 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. 2nd and 7. Lawrence. And this will be caught by Mooney. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good for the Jaguars. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now motion left with Mooney. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Boy, 175 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Now when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Handoff running left is ETN. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. A short one there to Freiermuth. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And quickly they get to the line.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. Oh, able to avoid him. And this will not be enough on 3rd and 5. It's 3.
And that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Seven Pirates. Come 19. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and the lineman on the other side has got it. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll look to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
That's good for 28 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And he's got it down to the 28.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Motion man left is Kirk. On 2nd down, Lawrence. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Jaguars up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
First down, Steelers.
Okay, break.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
We love doing that dumbass shit.
Here's a quick throw right side. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught on the right flank. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get too closer here on the fake extra point. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a two-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.